Eala eyes breakthrough Grand Slam win in U.S. Open debut versus world number 15 Clara Tauson. Eala returns from injury as she makes her women's singles debut at the U.S. Open, aiming for her first career win in a Grand Slam main draw against Clara Tauson. Eala will take center stage Monday morning, PH time, as she makes her women's singles debut at the U.S. Open, aiming for her first career win in a Grand Slam main draw. The 20-year-old rising star faces a formidable test against world number 15 Clara Tauson, a 22-year-old Danish talent who recently reached the semifinals of the National Bank Open with notable victories over IGA Swiatek and Madison Keys. Eala, who previously defeated both Swiatek and Keys during her run to the semifinals at the Miami Open earlier this year, knows firsthand that she can challenge top-tier competition. However, Tauson, a three-time WTA title holder including a recent triumph over four-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka at the Auckland Open, remains a tough hurdle for the young Filipino star. Adding to the drama, Eala has been sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury that forced her to withdraw from the Cincinnati Open. Still, her past successes at the U.S. Open as a junior player offer hope that she can translate that momentum to the professional stage. Monday's first-round clash promises to be a test of skill, strategy, and resilience for Eala as she attempts to carve her mark in one of tennis's most prestigious tournaments. Eala eyes breakthrough Grand Slam win in U.S. Open debut versus world number 15 Clara Tauson. The stage is set in New York as Alexandra Alex. Eala begins her 2025 U.S. Open campaign with one of the toughest first-round draws of the tournament, a clash against world number 15 Clara Tauson of Denmark. For the 20-year-old Filipina sensation, this is more than just another match. It's the culmination of years of preparation, a chance to prove herself on one of the sport's grandest stages, and an opportunity to secure her first-ever main draw victory at a Grand Slam. Underscore 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 underscore. A historic debut for Eala. Eala's appearance at the U.S. Open marks another milestone in her steady rise from junior champion to professional contender. A product of Rafael Nadal's famed academy in Spain, she has long been touted as one of Asia's brightest hopes in women's tennis. After excelling in ITF and challenger circuits and earning wild cards into a handful of WTA events, she now finds herself at the cusp of making history for Philippine tennis. At just 20 years old, she embodies a new generation of fearless players, athletes who aren't content to wait years for success, but instead look to seize their moment as soon as opportunity arrives. Playing at Flushing Meadows, under the bright lights of Arthur Ashe and Louis Armstrong Stadium, will test her composure, but Eala has shown throughout her career that pressure only fuels her competitive fire. Underscore 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 underscore. The challenge, world number 15 Clara Tauson. Standing across the net will be Clara Tauson, one of Denmark's most dangerous players and a name already familiar to fans who follow the WTA Tour closely. Currently ranked inside the top 20, Tauson has built a reputation as a power hitter capable of overwhelming opponents with raw pace. Her booming forehand, aggressive return game, and knack for finishing rallies quickly have made her a difficult opponent on hard courts, especially in Grand Slam conditions where speed and decisiveness often prevail. At 22, Tauson has more experience than Eala at this level. She has not only faced but also beaten established stars, earning a place among the sport's elite. Her ranking and resume underline the magnitude of the challenge Eala faces in her Grand Slam debut. Underscore 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 underscore. Eala's strengths and style. Eala's greatest weapon is her versatility. As a left-hander, she creates angles that disrupt the rhythm of even the most aggressive hitters. She is known for her high tennis IQ, using topspin, patience, and tactical shot placement to outmaneuver opponents who rely too heavily on power. Unlike players who go for winners on every shot, Eala thrives in building points, turning defense into attack, and drawing errors from opponents through extended rallies. Her fitness and stamina are also key assets. While Tauson often looks to shorten points, Eala is comfortable grinding through long games. If she can drag the contest into a physical battle, she increases her chances of pushing the match into deeper waters where mental toughness and conditioning decide the outcome.